the two of them, again, they're amazing drivers.
Yeah.
And if you look at Ocon alone, if you look at Ocon, he gets a lot of hate. He gets a lot of criticism, a lot of flack for whatever it is.
Some of it
But
deserved,
listen to me.
admittedly.
No, no. I would argue against it.
Okay.
I'll tell you something, and this might be an unpopular opinion. This might be, I might get cancelled
Oh no,
after I say
here
this,
we go.
but I personally feel that at least from a mentality perspective, okay, I won't go into the talent, the skill, the race car, whatever. From a mentality perspective, I rank Ocon and Verstappen in the same bloody boat because
Hmm.
they've both had very difficult, um a very difficult rise up into the world of
Hmm.
Formula One.
Oh yeah.
The only reason why I can sit here and justify how and what Max does is because at the end of the day, he can back it up. He goes and wins races. Because let's not forget, he's been in a Red Bull that can win races,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
Ocon on the other hand, has been playing in the midfield for a very long time. For the entirety of his career, he's been playing in
Yeah.
the midfield.
Hmm.
And listen, I can sit here, you can sit there and justify a dive bomb by Max for P3,
Hmm.
but it becomes a bit difficult to justify a dive bomb for P12.
True.
At the
Yeah.
Yeah,
end of the
of course.
day, but at the end of the day, they're both Formula One drivers, they're both racing drivers, and they both love competing. So for
Yes.
them, for
Mhm.
Ocon, for someone who's always been in the midfield,
Hmm.
that P10 is as good as a P1 and he wants it. And that P12 is as good as a P3 and he wants it.
Yeah.
Right?
And
It's
I'm sure
unfortunate. It's yeah.
his car is
Yeah, go
also
on.
kind of a limiter, I would say.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that can also be said about like a few other drivers. I think that the exact same thing can be said about Magnussen
I
also.
was just gonna say that K-Mag is such a good driver. It just
He's okay. He's aggressive. He's very aggressive,
and that's make
and he
him
does the same kind of shenanigans on
Yeah,
track.
and that makes
yeah.
him a great driver.
For viewers,
It
sure.
does, it does.
For
No, it
viewers,
does.
sure.
But with Magnussen, the thing is, this is what I personally feel. Again, I mean, I might be completely wrong here. But Magnussen's more aggressive without ambition.
Hmm.
I personally feel Magnussen has never had ambition.
Sure.
But Ocon is someone, he's like all of us. Sometimes I feel he's like all of us.
Hmm.
You know, you're slogging in life.
Hmm.
Like you're making ends meet, but you still don't give up because you just want that big break. I feel
Right.
Ocon is that guy,
Hmm.
and he deserves it. I mean, like, okay, I get it. Okay, Brazil 2018, there was no need to
Oh
try and
yeah.
unlap. There was no
Fair, yeah.
need to try and unlap. But that's Ocon. That's
Yeah.
what he's been. I mean, I am in a racing point. He was in a race. No, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
He was
was
in
in
Yeah,
a
racing
racing
point,
point.
racing point. Yeah. I'm in a racing point. I've been lapped by Max Verstappen. I'm gonna unlap him. It went wrong. But see, that's true. But see, that's happened with Max as well, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
He
have you
tried.
ever given Max as much shit as Ocon has gotten for what
No.
happened in Austria?
No.
What happened in Austria this year? Why? Because he was fighting for the lead. What was Ocon doing? Unlapping himself. But at the end of the day, aren't you racing? Aren't these two Formula One cars?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are they not fighting? Okay, let's okay. He's Ocon wasn't fighting for track position, but was he not battling Max Verstappen? Was he not up against a Red Bull?
Hmm.
Mhm.
I personally feel Ocon gets a lot of hate that he should not because that guy is good. That guy has struggled, and that guy. And the biggest thing about him is he knows that maybe he cannot win, but he
Hmm.
still keeps at it. What happened in Hungary, 21? Do you
Okay.
think? Do you think any other driver? Do you think Magnussen could have kept the lead against Seb?
No.
No, but
No.
well,
That's
Could not have.
a fair point.
Because
Yeah.
that guy has been operating. Because that guy has been operating even in the midfield as if he's fighting for a championship.
Yeah. Fair. He is that ruthless. I mean, we saw a bit of that in Monaco. He should like tone it down at times. Like I
Should he?
also think the
Should he?
bad rap
Should
he's
he?
got.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
like I'll put that in context. I think the bad rap he's got is a lot more because he's been extra confrontational with his teammates. Like every
No,
teammate
I
has the
feel.
same opinion of him.
That is true.
That's the
Okay,
issue.
again. Let me bring Max Verstappen back into the conversation. 2018 with Danny Rick. 2018 with Danny Rick.
Yep.
2017 with Danny Rick.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes.
think anyone gives him shit for that? No, because he was in a Red Bull. He was fighting
Yeah.
for the top spots. The problem with Ocon is, it's basically this, right? It's basically this. Why are you being so aggressive, Ocon? What are you even fighting for?
Mm-hmm.
But for him, he's fighting. For him, Ocon has been fighting for his seat season after season.
Yeah.
There's
Mhm.
there's
He
there,
operates.
there's never been a single season that you know for a fact that you will see Esteban Ocon in a Formula One seat the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what has Verstappen been fighting for? He's been fighting for podiums, he's been fighting for wins, and now he's fighting for championships. That's why you don't blame him. You just call him aggressive.
Mm.
But you call Ocon entitled, you call
Mhm.
Ocon aggressive, you call Ocon a maniac because, he's not fighting for the championship. Trust me, trust me. The second you're dropped into a Formula One seat, which has been your dream,
Mm-hmm.
even keeping that seat season after season
Yeah.
is as difficult as winning a world championship.
And worth fighting for, as hard as he fights for.
Exactly. At the end of the day, even if Ocon is not fighting for P1 out of P20,
Mm-hmm.
he's still fighting for P1 out of P2 inter team.